Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Calm Community. My name is Lauren. I'm coming to you from the floor of my bedroom because when I try and film a video in the rest of my house, Biscuit barks at me. So I feel like I'm held hostage. uh, let's get to the connection for the week. So just allowing your eyes to close, taking a few cleansing deep breaths. Whatever's going on for you today, just let it settle. Let it settle into your body. You can pick it up again later. And I just want you to imagine a connection between you and me. And you can imagine it as a rope or like a string of light or anything that works for you, really, but just you and me connected. Connected by intention, connected by maybe some of the experiences we've been through. Maybe we're complete strangers and you've never watched anything by me before, but I just want you to, just for this tiny moment, feel yourself connected to me, another human being. No idea what the fuck I'm doing most of the time, but happy to be here figuring it out. I'm sending you love and support. And some comfort, hopefully. Okay. Opening your eyes. Welcome back. Now, not to bring down the vibe of this week's Calm Community too much, but I'm having a weird day. I don't know why. Just sometimes you're just having a weird day. Yeah. And I filmed a couple of videos this morning. Well, filmed the same video repeated times because every time I watched it back, I was like, you're a dickhead. And yeah, I just was having like this real crisis moment. And sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing this for. Like with the Calm Community videos, I like doing them. I find them helpful, and I think it's a small group of people who watch them, but I think that's nice. I like that it's a little group of us. Um, but yeah, like in terms of the other videos, like I started out doing them because I wanted to help people who were experiencing agoraphobia. But now I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels a bit like self-aggrandizing. Is that the word? Phrase? I don't know. Like I'm making myself out to be more than I am, if that rings true. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but just feeling, not necessarily feeling insecure in myself, but just feeling like, I don't know what I'm doing this for. I don't know who it's helping. I don't know. I don't know. I saw this thing on Substack that was like, sometimes I just want to disappear and not like, not be alive, but just like log off and, you know, go do something that I don't talk about and just like exist quietly. And Yeah, I feel like that a lot lately. But then I'm like, I want to help, but then am I helping? I don't know. Anyway, the practice that we're going to do today is just going to be designed to support you if you are having a moment of what I'm similar to what I'm going through, of not knowing what the hell you're doing or why you're doing it, or anything like, oh, I just feel weird. If you're having a day where you just feel weird, this practice is designed to support you and me. So get yourself into a comfortable position. I am a little bit limited because I'm trying to make sure that the sound is good. So just get yourself into a position that works for you. Any position is fine. Closing your eyes, taking a few breaths in and out. And I want you to visualize, if you can, that you are scanning from your head down to your toes. It's like a full body scan. Checking in from the tip of your head to the tip of your toes, noticing if there's anything that wants your attention, any feelings, sensations, thoughts, anything that is vying for your attention. You can scan from the bottom up and scan from the top down again. Is there anything here? Is there a lot here? Just what's present. We've talked before about you being the vessel for your feelings and emotions. Not necessarily that you are those feelings and emotions, but you are the container that is holding them and expressing them. And sometimes it doesn't always feel safe to express, so we continue to hold. And we tuck some feelings and emotions away to be expressed later, but later doesn't always come, so we just keep them tucked away. And it's like we have these internal knots of fucked up emotion that we haven't expressed yet. And it's, again, not that you are those emotions or those feelings, just that you have experienced them and maybe not expressed them yet. So just spend a few moments scanning this container, this vessel of your body, your being. Notice what you're holding on to. Notice what you'd perhaps like to express. Take a breath. And if you need to move, you can move. You can turn your head and neck around, swivel your shoulders, swivel your hips. Any kind of movement you need to do, if that feels like something you want to do, that's okay. Go for it. If not, stay where you are. But I'd like you to place your hand on your heart. And I'd like you to repeat, I am the vessel. I am the container for my thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And then I'd like you to repeat, I release what I no longer need to carry. I release what I no longer need to carry. I release what is no longer mine to hold. I release what is no longer mine to hold. And then we're going to do something which maybe feels a bit strange. If you've done some yoga before, it might not feel as strange. We're going to take a breath in, and then we're going to not spit it out, but we're going to push it out. So what it'll look like is you will take a breath in, collect all of those feelings that you've held on to, that you've tucked away for later, and we're going to hopefully that wasn't too loud on the mic. So you can do like a lion's breath, like you can have your tongue out like and blow it out, or you can just blow it out like this. Whatever feels okay for you to do. But you can really put your back into this one. Like you can push it out. Don't be afraid. So breathing in. You know, it feels kind of funny and it can release some pent up stuff. It's setting Biscuit off in the next room. He's going, what the fuck is she doing in there? Let it out. You can do it audibly. Let it out. That's really setting Biscuit off. And you might feel like a really physical release. You might feel some energy shifting. You might feel like an idiot. You might feel great. Whatever you're feeling, just let it move through your body. Let it process. And for me, I can kind of feel that energy coming out, which feels really nice. It's like a tingling release sort of feeling. Won't lie, I'm having thoughts of like, am I going to look dumb if I put this on the internet? But fuck. Whatever, man. I acknowledge that little voice in my head that likes to save face, and I just say, it's fine. Let's roll with it. Let it out. Feels quite good, actually. Hopefully that has helped with your weird feelings today. Hopefully it helps to move some energy, move some stuck emotion, helps you feel more grounded and more alive. I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you for next week's Calm Community. Take care. Bye.